So after that bizarre, weird fucking movie, I sat through Villains Inc. Now, I spent 13 minutes talking about Sasquatch Sunset. I guarantee I'm not going to talk that much about this movie. Villains Inc. A movie, again, I have never heard of this fucking thing. I guarantee you probably half the people I'm watching this maybe never even heard of this thing until it was like put on the listing of movies. I don't know where the fuck they're finding these. Again, I don't know. And again, actually, surprisingly, there was other person in my theater with me. I was shocked by that. That I figured there would be somebody in there with me for Sasquatch Sunset, but no, it was for Villains Inc. A movie that again I had never even heard of. At least I'd heard of fucking Sasquatch Sunset. Um, and it's this is another just meh, very fucking forgettable, not great movie comedy. It's a movie about a group of henchmen for a villain that work for a villain that they accidentally uh, at the beginning of the movie they end up causing a chain of events that cause their villain boss's death. And so now they need a new line of work, but also at the same time, they want to try to become villains themselves, even though they don't have superpowers. They're just henchmen, and they want to try to take over the world. And it's like a mixture of like, so this is like, as you can probably tell, it's like a mixture of a lot of different kind of like send ups that have been done before of superhero movies. And it's just an okay generic movie. It's not very funny. I did not. This is one of those like I didn't laugh very much at while watching this. I had very few laughs in this movie. The biggest star in this movie is the what's his name? The guy from True, whose line is it anyways? Is the biggest star in this movie. That should tell you fucking the star power of this movie. Again, like you'd think maybe okay, like when we had that movie Cult Killer, yeah, Antonio Banderas is like on the top billing, even though he's barely in the movie. This movie, you just got like random fucking people and that guy from Whose Line Is It Anyways? Who I think is a very funny dude, and he has some funny lines in this movie too. Um, I mean, there is some. This is a movie that also kind of is hurt by the fact that it's PG-13 and it has some very violent deaths that they had to kind of like make less violent. Like there's some like including their villain boss. What happens to him? There's like his death is pretty brutal, but they kind of like you know PG-13 esque it. If that makes I know that's made up a word, but um, and there's a lot of that in this movie, including the one at the end. There's like a vaporizer gun, and they finally use it. And I was like, imagine if that would have been like a rated R fucking. This movie would have been rated R. That would have been fucking gory as hell. Um, what happened to that certain character? I'm not gonna spoil, but I don't know why I'm worried about spoiling fucking Villains Inc. Like, I guarantee nobody's gonna watch this. Like again, like nobody fucking saw this movie. I guarantee it. Like, why waste your time giving up a theater for this, and then like I don't know, like it's fucking weird. Um, I don't know. Like I said, there's not much to say about this fucking movie. It is not. It's so fucking forgettable and not that good, and not very funny. I like I said, I laughed maybe here once or twice. That's about it. I did like that the fucking superhero Captain. What the fuck was? That's how much I just saw this movie. I can't remember the fucking hero's name. Captain Super. I don't know. He kind of was like a Logan Paul esque. If Logan Paul was a fucking superhero, that's what this is what you would get. I thought that was kind of funny. I thought there has to be many comparisons of that character in fucking Logan Paul. Um, yeah, I give this like a C minus. It's not. I can't give it a D or an F because it's not that terribly bad. But I did not care. Like I was falling asleep watching this fucking movie. I could not give a shit. Uh, tomorrow I got stuff going on early in the day, but tomorrow I will be seeing, my plan is to go see Abigail. I don't know if I'll be able to see X Family, Spy Family Code White. Also, I'll try to fit that in. But I'll probably have to fit that in on Sunday. If not, but I definitely will be seeing Abigail tomorrow. I really want to see that anyways. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later.